It's the Scotty Ray Report, reliable, fast, and true. Headlines, weather, local news, he brings it all to you. From the courthouse to the back roads, he don't miss a thing. Traffic storms, communities on top of everything. Bringing you the news you need at home or on your drive. Listen in, it's Scotty Ray time.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. It's Friday, everybody.
We finally made it into the week.
Yes,
Weekend's coming. A little cold snap going to come up to us a little overnight for a couple days. So make sure you call Environment Masters and get your units checked out.
Ooh, yeah. They'll take care of it in a family fun way there. Do all that kind of
That's
stuff
right.
there.
But hey, and you better go out and get the air checked out too, because I think it was 81 yesterday, and now it's going to be 25, I think, Monday night, and going to be the high Monday, 47, 48.
Chilly.
So if you don't like the weather, just hang on just a minute. Yeah.
That's what I told everybody about that Coke commercial. Why y'all playing it? It's still cold. I said, don't worry, hot's coming. But there is a new Coke commercial in the works.
But man, it's been a nice week.
It really
It has.
I mean, we
Tell us
just
about
loved it.
your fun time, because we hadn't really seen you for, what was it, 2 weeks, Greg?
I think it was. I mean, you know, she worked a week and took 2 off. I mean, that's the way she usually
So
does.
what's going on in New Orleans?
I went to the Mardi Gras, and we had a good time. I mean, where we hang out at, it's like very much like tailgating feeling. You know, you're sitting up next to the people that you sat next to yesterday, and they've been coming for
So
3
what
generations.
would you say is the coolest or the nicest thing thrown from the floats? Who had the cool prize?
So on Thursday is Muses, which is an all-female crew.
Muses. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that like moose?
Just
hair
nod.
gel.
You're not going to understand it, but I'm gonna keep going for the other people. But they're all female crew, and their throw that they're famous for are these like really intricately designed, personalized shoes that they get, and so they're wrapped up in a bag, and you're handed it, and each person can only make 30, and you know it's a long route, so
Yeah.
getting one of the shoes is a really big deal.
Is it like a single shoe?
Yeah, it's a single shoe, and you like put it on your bookshelf. I mean, it's a cool thing. When you
Have you ever gotten one?
Well, we got one. My very good friend, she got one and left it at my house for me.
You bring it so we
I
could
should.
see it.
Well, you're supposed to leave it. Yeah. So I'm sorry.
I got hit with a shoe one time
I
in
knew
New
you were gonna
Orleans.
make
I mean,
it.
you know, I mean,
But anyway, so
Eddie Murphy said his mama could throw a shoe around the corner.
And
for those that
Those sound
know,
effects.
for those that know, they know, and I got a shoe, so that's a big
just-
deal.
Odie, you ever got you a shoe?
It's only a flex in certain
Not given
circles.
to me nicely to wrap up. Put on
No,
a
the
shelf.
last woman throwed something at Odie was a coffee table.
Didn't like that too.
But I just didn't realize there was so much into that. So that a big
it's a
deal
big
is
deal.
you have a shoe. It's
Yeah.
kind of like Cinderella.
Yeah,
That's
but the
just-
crews, they don't just ride on their day. They also do a lot of philanthropic work throughout the year. They all have their
They do what?
Oh, what?
charity work throughout
Okay.
the year. They all have their pet projects. They do a lot of good stuff. And they
Y'all
spend a
never
lot of
heard
money.
Philanthropy?
I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I went to the
Boy,
doctor
I
for that
tell you
one
what.
time.
I don't know why I'm here.
Oh, you enjoy it. You know that.
Yeah.
And we'll get to her in just a second. But tell everybody who that was that we got a visit from a moment ago.
So that's my niece, Hattie Mae Tucker. She's from Decatur, and she has a obsession, or not obsession, but she's a big fan of Scotty Ray. I've seen.
She is going to be Miss Newton County before long. She's got an outgoing personality, y'all.
She's a ham, but she's studying Peppa right now.
Who?
Peppa.
Peppa Pig.
Okay, the little piggy.
So we're gonna let her hang out, but she'll come. She'll be with us in a minute.
She's a sweetheart. You and I went
I
to.
thought she called you grandma.
You better wait.
That's just what I thought she said was
He
great.
said to her, he said, I used to have pigtails, and she said, you don't have hair.
I've got a starter kit.
So how long did you get to keep her?
She just did spend the night with Aunt Julie. She'll go to school later when we get there. You know, it doesn't.
It's whenever.
Kind of like we used to go to school.
Yeah, whenever we get
I
there.
always went in late because I wanted to get out early.
There's not a lot of rules at my house for my my nieces and
Because you
nephew.
sent them back home.
Yeah,
That's about.
absolutely. I told him we went to the gas station yesterday after picking up from daycare, and I said, no budget.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'd still be standing there scratching tickets.
I brought this up, and I didn't, and Odie may have caught it, but I was standing in line. I went in to get me a Coke the other day. I was out doing something. I wanted a Coke. And I was standing there in line, and I glanced over at the candy bars. Those things were like $2.
$3, yeah.
59 cents for that.
You get a king size for like $3.49.
Oh, I remember the king size Snickers.
Yeah.
You can come to the Lehman Sports Dive Team. I've got them in the vending machine for $2.
Who'd you steal them off? Are
They
those-
were not white
I was
chocolate
gonna
when he
say-
put them in there.
Are they
These
expired?
are brand new.
He got them from RW. He
These
thawed
are-
them out.
These are real good. These aren't heart-shaped candies. $2.
I remember first time I saw a zero bar and it scared me. I had never seen.
I
white
like
chocolate.
a zero. I like
they
it.
are.
I like a
We
zero.
were talking
bar.
about that. That's like one of the only white chocolate candy bars.
Well, it reminds me of, y'all know when people try to fool you with the white chili, that chicken chili.
Yeah.
And
Fool you? They try to fool you with it.
and you look at it and you go,
No,
"Ooh."
don't tell me that's a bowl of chili, because it ain't.
That's right.
Did y'all ever eat the green ketchup?
No, absolutely. The look of that is.
I
awful.
couldn't do it. I couldn't dip a fry in it. I could not waste. And everybody says, well, it tastes just like ketchup. Well, it don't look like it.
It sure doesn't.
I couldn't do it.
But we ate some great. I'm talking about. We were the test dummies last night. They brought out some, what was pimento cheese bombs, and they looked like hush puppies. But man, they were hot. Man, they
Where's
were
this
good.
at?
We went to the Red Hot in Collinsville.
Battered and fried.
Battered and fried, and you bust it open. It's pimento cheese. You talking about fine?
Might be a good little cheese bomb.
Then they,
These cute little girls. You remember them being there with us?
Sweet.
yeah, they were there.
Did y'all take Judge T?
He was not there, but we had a whole group. We filled
he
up
know?
we filled up the
Oh,
outside
it was
area.
probably
didn't we?
15 of us there.
Had beef tips and rice and creamed corn and green beans.
Greg
and,
even offered to buy Michael Ted dinner, and he couldn't make it.
no, he couldn't make it. But they had some really
I
good
wasn't
food.
busy.
Well, you
I
were
wouldn't have
babysitting. I know.
I-
No, well, we invite you all. How many days?
Y'all
this week?
did it. Y'all have
How
invited
many
me
days
to.
this week did we invite her to
Over.
lunch?
I'm very busy.
No, you're very much full of excuses.
Days of our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do better. I'll go to lunch with y'all one day.
I didn't get an invite either.
Okay.
Yes,
thanks.
you did. I walked out
We're
the
just
door
the redheaded
yesterday and I said,
stepchildren.
we're headed to eat. You mumbled something and went off back there with your
I
flippers,
didn't do
Squidward.
anything. I had to teach class
Flippers.
last night. And flippers.
He said you.
You ever see
I just
somebody?
have an image of you in your little.
If y'all ever see anybody at
He
Walmart
was.
wearing
Y'all have seen
flippers,
him walking with them flippers on in the office. He had that tank
While we're
on.
talking about that, and I remembered, if you live out at Dalewood, tonight or this afternoon at Ski Island, we will have our dive response trailer there. And tomorrow we'll be doing dive training at Dalewood. So nothing's wrong. The messages should have gone out. Nothing's wrong. Everything's all right. We're just doing some training, but our trailer will
Don't
be there
be
this
alarmed
afternoon.
if you
Don't
see
be
people
alarmed
and
if you see all that
activities.
sitting out there.
y'all, I think Odie has just become flipper.
He's Squidward.
That's all we ever see.
Squidward.
Odie is dealing with diving and those little outfits on him that fit way too
Stop it.
tight.
Odie's got tunnel vision. When he gets on something, he's on it now. He's on it. He wears that rubber suit everywhere. I thought it was Aquaman or something.
Stop it.
Well, I mean, we've got that picture of me.
Well, once you get it on, it's probably
hard to
pretty
get off,
tough.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's there.
I was gonna get him one personalized, had Squidward on it.
A green one?
Yeah.
No, what color is Squidward? Gray, ain't he?
Yeah, he's kind of like
He's kind of pale.
Yeah, kind of.
He look about the color of Julia after Mardi Gras.
And let me ask this. You and I brought this up, and I didn't realize it. I brought him up, and I didn't realize who he was until I got into the guy that was in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I can't
Your
say his
neighbor.
name. It's like Shia LaBeouf
It's hard to-
for somebody. I don't
Bless
know.
you. when he whooped two guys down in Mardi Gras.
Well, I think he got whooped a little bit.
He did too?
Yeah, I mean, the short story, I guess, like a year ago, he bought a house in New Orleans to rest and relax and
chill
in a quiet neighborhood. But I think his problem was he wandered down to the French Quarter during Mardi Gras.
And I heard he yelled a slur, and
then he
about
ended
50
up.
of them didn't like it.
I saw a video, and they were all they recognized that he was not well, but he was pretty antagonistic, and so he ended up getting.
He'd been drinking.
He ended up getting
He had liquid
arrested.
courage. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
he ended up getting arrested, but then there's videos of him a few hours later with his arrest paperwork. He bailed himself out and went back to Mardi Gras. But then on Ash Wednesday, he was spotted wandering around uptown New Orleans, getting something to eat. He was apparently raised Catholic, and his father lives nearby, and so he was trying to go to Ash Wednesday Mass at church.
Sounds like RW at Bud and Boiling,
Don't it, though?
So that was the.
Bud Brown, he had to work that day.
Yeah. Kick the ball, drag RW. Kick the ball, drag RW.
I don't know any of that to be factual. That's just what.
That's what
That's what the
appeared to be.
internet says.
Well,
so.
there's a lot of that on X or Twitter. If you
that
want to call it.
TMZ, I think, is.
TMZ's all over
they're
that
real
stuff.
into it. So.
All right, we'll be right back as this morning gets underway. Let's go find out what's going on at the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department. They're looking for somebody.
Fugitive Focus Friday, and today we're asking for the community's help in locating Manuel Hilario. He is a 55-year-old Hispanic male who is wanted on a bench warrant out of the Circuit Court of Lauderdale County, where he has been charged with the crime of trafficking in a controlled substance. If you know where he can be found, you know what to do. Call Crime Stoppers or the Sheriff's Department. We appreciate your help.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie, as we do get this Friday underway. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. And something that we've almost hadn't heard much about, and we're going to have to ask Julia to fill us in.
I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. This is like, at the back of your hand. The mayor, the dog contest.
Yes.
Mayor for a day or
Yes.
mayor for the year for the puppy dogs.
Yes.
Where are we at on that?
Today is the last day for applicants.
Oh, well, darn.
I think. Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
pretty
get
positive.
going.
Yeah.
Bert's got to get involved.
Yeah, so-
Bert's got to get in there.
You can go to Downtown Meridian's Facebook page. There's links for it, and you pay a fee and you register your dog. All of this is a fundraiser for Downtown Meridian, with a portion of the proceeds going to the city of Meridian. Have you registered him?
He can't. He lives in the county.
Yes, he can.
He don't vote in the city.
Lauderdale County.
Oh, okay. I just gonna say Bocephus votes in the county.
No, Lauderdale County can do it. And then you register your dog, and then they'll release the list of how many. I think they were going to limit them, so it's not. So I don't know if they've hit that limit or not. Buster has decided to sit out this year. Buster's sitting out this year. We talked
He's
about
looking
it.
for a higher office,
And
probably.
we were going to be real supportive of it because we wanted it to get up and going and be good. But I think that he needs a year to under his
what
belt.
about Chrissy?
before-
I bet she was like, "It's my time to shine."
There's public appearances that are expected of being dog mayor, and I love that dog. She does not want to be out in public.
She's kind of like one of the other mayors we had.
Yeah,
Stop.
never saw him.
Y'all are. Anyways,
I'm sorry, Lord, I apologize.
but then there'll be a voting time period, and you pay per vote, and it's fun. It's a fun time. So, but
When does voting start? Do you know that?
I don't know the exact dates. It's probably in that post that you had on there.
Let's see. We can go right here and let's see what happens here as we go here to.
But my understanding is that it is lots of people have signed up, and I think that we're going to have a really good pool of candidates. But I believe there's still time now that you can go ahead and register. I think in the next week or two they'll start the sharing of the voting process, and then there will be an inauguration ceremony with Mayor Bland, who's being an excellent sport in all of this. And we'll have a dog mayor. It'll be fun, and then they can pop up at some events and stuff like that. It's a cute little thing, or pet mayor, because you can be a cat.
Yeah, you could.
Oh.
Do we want cat or dog
they can
leadership?
identify as a dog, or never mind.
What does Meridian want? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Cat or dog leadership?
Have you seen any of the applicants so far?
I've seen one of the applicants.
Is that why
it was
Buster
an
didn't
orange
enter?
cat? He looked very serious. He looked like, we might be in a police state under this guy. Like
You know what? I brought that up a couple weeks ago. In England, they have an official cat of the country, and I forget what it's an official name, but they got it there. He was a little stray cat and got drugged up the palace, and he gets major stuff there.
Yeah, but Downtown Meridian is doing great work. That's an organization that's focused on just reviving and supporting our downtown. They do a lot of the art crawls and beer crawls, and they do they're a big part of the alley project downtown. So this is a fundraiser for a lot of the events that they've been doing that really help the businesses down there.
Looking forward to that. If y'all noticed, I was on the side of the road the other day. A lot of people said, "Why are you on the side of the road?" Well, this was going on right here. It was a large police presence at the motel. So this is why they were there. Let me show you a picture here. The first case of this in Meridian, Mississippi, as we look at this. Our first grooming arrest is what this is about. And here's the story as we pull this up. This was led by the MPD, Human Trafficking, the ICAC unit, with support from MPD Gang Unit, as well as the SWAT Team, K9. We also had the Meridian Police, Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department there, as well, as they moved in and took this person into arrest. Horrible thing of these sex crimes. So they made the arrest without incident, and as I was there, that was a swift move as agents moved in to make this arrest. Anybody that does anything against children is not good, and I was pausing there trying to find the exact words to say that.
There
the best I can come up with.
There's none to say.
No.
It's tough, but a good job by officials for taking that person into custody. I know
Kudos.
that has been a ongoing investigation, and
multiple agencies working together.
Yeah, it sure was.
The cooperation there was awesome.
So that's what all that was about earlier this week there. Let's see what else we've got going on. Do we want to? Well, let's just go on to downtown Meridian. What went on yesterday? This would be right near the police station. I'm trying to think where I was, but I got word there was gunfire. And this would be right near the police station, the apartments that are next there. Numerous gunfire. It could be anywhere from 8 to 15 fired. I've heard several.
No, I'm just saying, isn't that very rare for those apartments? Because those are always the most laid back. You go by there and you see elderly sitting out on them shade trees and all that. As far as our public housing, I thought those were relatively quiet.
It is. Now, if you'll see, this is the Meridian Police Department here. This is the street. This is coming up to the Sheriff's Department. All right, let's right back in here, and I got several videos from this we're going to show you. Here's the team of investigators on scene. Assistant Police Chief. As they come, the street was blocked right here. The Sheriff's Department's right here to our left. And let me pause this.
The stupidity
Right
next to the Sheriff's Department and the Police Department. What was the result?
No arrests have been made.
Okay.
But here's some more video of right in here is where it actually struck something. Now, no one was hit, but we did have, I think it was a female that was injured from some glass that was fired. That got busted. She was not hurt other than a bruise or two there. As we go here, we had plenty of police. Now, let's take a look at this, and I hope the audio from this will pull up. Let me show you this first. Watch this top line here. Let's see if we get any audio out of this. Let me hit play.
Man.
Y'all hear that? That was the actual gunfire.
Sounded like a truck trying to crank.
Now, let's do this. let me go back here. I've got special video. This is the culprit leaving the area. So if you happen to recognize this car, I want you to call police. All right, we're going to put this in play.
And that
here.
purple one right there?
Right here. It's coming right there on the corner.
Ah, okay.
This is a white, what I think is a Dodge Charger. Let's hit play here so you can get a look at it. And it has a very distinct sound.
Well, he's using his blinker.
That's a 6-cylinder, ain't it?
Yep, that's exactly right.
With a pipe.
It sounds like somebody killing a calf.
Yeah.
Let's get another look at that. And again, listen to that as it goes by, because it does sound sick.
Yeah.
Now, this person would flee the scene, head down C Street, cross over to 18th Avenue. I'm not sure after it got to 18th Avenue which direction, if it went toward McDonald's or if it went toward the hospitals or took a right on B Street and made the getaway. But went in the direction of C Street from the police station right through there and crossed over. That is the person that made all those. And it looked, and y'all tell me, let me back this up if I am right. The shadow in the car, I only see one person.
You don't know if that was a seat or
somebody could be ducking down.
Yeah.
But
You
that
just
was what the commotion was downtown yesterday. And that's what went on. So if you were curious of what it was, that was the situation there.
Man.
14, 15 shots. It was
time
I
about,
will
was that?
say, I mean,
I want to say that was 2:30.
but I'm with Greg. I spent a lot of time in that area. Tyler's office is over there, and it's just that's not the normal. Something. This is an exception, not the
rule.
Yeah.
the rule for that area.
Miss Shirley, send us a picture of that cat. And Scotty Ray 1969 at AOL.com. And we'll see if we can find the owner of that there cat.
I was standing there at 2 p.m. So this would be somewhere between 1:30 to 2 o'clock when it all happened. I got caught up by a couple of red lights as I was trying to get there.
Because he usually gets there
Yeah,
before.
right before.
Yeah.
So 2:01 is when the car drove by.
So it was 1:48. It took
Okay.
me, those red lights got me there. So we were right at 2 o'clock when all this happened. Now that's not the only incident we had yesterday. And let me say this about this one. I got pictures at the end of it, but I didn't post them. There was gunfire also on State Boulevard yesterday. Now, no one was arrested, no charges filed. I probably would have had a different outlook on this. Somebody shoot at me, I'm probably going to press charges. How about y'all?
I'm going to press something.
A hole punch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to press something multiple times till
You're
it
going to have to
clicks.
call in an extra first responder to come. She'll
Now-
have to be on scene.
No one was actually hit, but we did have somebody, and I'm trying to think of the word, maybe sprain an ankle trying to get away from somebody.
Sprained?
How you say it?
Sprung.
I think you did a great job.
Don't say that. Say it the way you want to say it. How you
mean,
do it?
No,
Isn't
we're
it-
on air.
I mean, isn't it sprained ankle?
They sprung an
sprained.
ankle.
Twisted.
Sprung an ankle. Okay. We'll
Yeah,
go with
trying to
sprung.
get away from the person doing that.
Fleeing and eluding, they twisted their ankle.
Right. I do believe a female may have been involved in this as the person that could have been mad at somebody. And we go here. This is the scene of this. This was, you know where the Dollar General is on State Boulevard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right there.
Westgate Hills or
Yes,
something like that.
Westgate Hills. You go right around the curve, and here in this curve, this is where it would happen here. And she would travel on walking. And let's hit play here so you can get a good look at what was going on with the police. And the police would take another car and block the road right here. And then it would be blocked here at this church also. Travel just got shut down until they figured out this was the moment that it actually happened here. And a few miles down the road before you get to the next big church, they moved where Faith Baptist is now. What was the name of that? What it used to be? Where Faith Baptist used to be there.
Yeah.
It's got a new church name now. It was. They
Oh,
sold
you talking
it.
about there by the old D&N grocery?
Past Barbara Henson's on the right.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's down on the left. If you're going into town,
Yeah.
it's on the left there. The big church that they moved to Highway 19 out here.
Faith.
And they used to be-
Yeah, right there, kind of at the
Yeah,
split.
And it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It had a different name there. It wasn't Faith Baptist, was it? It was when it was there. They changed, I think. But that's where police would stop and find the person, and then again, no charges were filed. No one was hurt, and it was kind of dismissed there. You can't press if no one does. Here's another view of that scene after the police got there and blocked the street there. 25th Avenue and State Boulevard is kind of where it all went down. You see Metro Ambulance in the background there. So, again, no injuries, but a few moments there.
State Boulevard Baptist.
Okay, that's what it was.
El Bethel now. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay.
Shirley had it. Yeah.
But right there in that curve is where the person was detained. And I say detained because they were not officially arrested. Boy, Uncle Greg's over there scoring points. Look at that.
Petting the dinosaur.
Say hello. You want to tell everybody hey?
Hey there.
Is she not just gorgeous?
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
She gets it from her aunt.
I like those pigtails.
Did you fix her hair this morning?
So, who fixed your hair this morning? Maddie.
Maddie.
My
That
daughter,
looks
Maddie.
cute.
Yeah, she's gonna stare at herself.
How old are you?
How many are you?
4. Oh, right.
So I go to Highland Children's Center. What
Do
else
you-
do you want to tell them about yourself?
You know, we were over at how? When was that? We went over and took pictures of the
I don't
kids.
know. It was. I think it was like for First Responders Week or something.
I don't
like
know
that.
if anybody's told you this, but everybody you bring that kind of navigates over to Greg and want to leave you.
He's got honey buns and beef jerky in his pocket, and she likes those too.
I understand. Tell Mama to be nice.
Show us what's on Aunt Julia's phone. Pull it back
No,
up.
he played with the phone out here.
She is a sweethart. If y'all just
Oh, you
tune
want to
in,
show him?
this
she
is
wants to
Julia's
show him
niece.
her dress. You want to show your
Yeah,
dress?
show your
And those
dress.
shoes. Oh, look at that.
And then
Step.
now we got to
Show those shoes she's got.
Are they not beautiful?
So very fancy.
Very fancy.
Who got you those shoes?
Julie.
Aunt Julie.
Aunt Julia. Boy.
Well, you better stop.
I just said Mama. I mean, I'm sorry.
And we got sweet tea. That's what we drink exclusively besides water.
Early
right?
in the morning, sweet tea habits.
I mean,
I like water.
and I like water.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Do you drink a little milk too every now and then? Just a little bit. You like chocolate better? Me too. That's good
You
stuff.
gotta be careful with that water. Fish swim in it.
She's a big fan of Scotty
Odie.
Ray.
That's right. Odie does swim in it.
You get a glass of water and you see Squidward in the bottom of it.
Stop it.
No matter where I go and bump into her, she's always got the sweetest smile. I'm telling you, if anybody I've ever met, she's always got that smile.
Yeah, I see you. Right?
Yeah, that's you.
That is you. Ain't you pretty?
Yeah.
You are pretty.
Is he pretty?
So yes, thank you.
How old do you think he is?
20.
20.
She's-
20.
Oh, that's a precious child. Probably gonna need a white cane and a dog, but she's precious.
So, do you see her progressing, being a cheerleader? That type? Does she like that kind of
she's
stuff?
a pretty wild one. She's fun. I don't know. What do you want to? What do you think you're gonna be when you grow up?
Say we gonna hunt rhinoceroses.
A mama.
Oh, how sweet!
Yeah.
She
Wow,
didn't-
you gonna hunt hippopotamuses? Oh,
More coming up as we get this day underway. Those moments in life, I'm telling you, that's as precious as
well,
they
what
come.
it is
Yeah.
she needed all the help she could get with trivia. So
Yeah,
she's
right. I
rounding
brought
up-
in the big guns.
She's trying to get ahead of me on trivia. Is what it is.
We got some trivia coming up. In
Y'all
just a
can't be
moment.
mean to me when I have this in my lap.
Yeah, we're never.
Oh,
been
I
mean
need to show y'all a picture of Toledo before we go to.
Oh, we
Miss
need
Shirley,
dogs.
Miss Shirley, that's Scotty Ray, 1969 at AOL.com.
That'll get it right here.
I think the AOL.
You can still hear that. What? Dial up.
Before I show this, this person, this was a someone threatened to. It was a what do you call it when somebody doesn't actually break in? An attempted burglary. And the Meridian Police Department brought them all out. Khalid, here you come. And I can't remember the other pup's name because I've interviewed him too. But this was the scene
You
over on
interviewed the
Mosby
dog?
Road day before yesterday. Let me zoom in on this, Odie, and show
look at this
everybody.
puppy dog.
It is not going to zoom in, but we got all the pups there, and they were on guard there, searching for the person that attempted to do a burglary. And they ran, Odie, and they ran some more.
I know.
And that's what you do. We'll be right back.
We can't.
Those LS tractors are rolling into Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Sicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor.
Hey, welcome to Kia Meridian.
We're a family-owned business that's been serving the community for 25 years.
If you're looking for a new Kia, we have them. And if we don't, we'll find it.
No stress, no hassle, just the best deals. And right now we can get rates as low as 0%.
Shop local, get the car you want. And be a part of the Kia Meridian family.
Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing, or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, Best Sadia Buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. Like that coffee episode.
It's at least once a day we're getting there.
It spun around and
This is
The only one I know got a waterproof board over there.
This is
That's why
amazing.
he gets a small sample of coffee. So
The fact,
The
can't-
espresso cup.
yeah,
I can't have a full cup. I'm dangerous. I'm literally
the
dangerous.
fact that y'all make it on air every morning is just
By the grace of God.
miraculous. I mean, it's
he gets
impressive.
up at 3:00 to get this thing rolling.
Well, he has to dry out the keyboard where he spilled all that coffee
It
yesterday.
takes so long to get to the office.
you have to have backup keyboards. You got, because things like that
And
happen.
cameras.
And they will work for like 10 minutes, just if you want to know for
Last
about 10
time I
minutes.
Well, the cameras are off the table, so you don't have to worry about them getting
The
wet.
water gonna have to
The
get high to
splash,
get to
yeah.
them.
Yeah, we won't be here then.
Last time I was here,
the
Greg
camera did break.
broke the camera.
Yeah, last
yeah,
time the camera's
I
clear.
had to get an extra strong one.
Well, I'm telling you, you better have backup parts. You know, as we move to a little bit of does Julia know it game.
Why? No.
Well, let me give you a hint here. It probably made Toby Keith's career. This woman.
This woman?
And don't think of Clay Walker, this woman, this man. Think of Toby Keith and what woman made him famous.
But Uncle don't.
No, that was Trace Atkins.
I always get them two confused.
They were both big old boys. This was Toby's first song that he busted onto the scene. He was touring with Shania Twain because they were nobodies.
Shania? I mean, okay.
No.
Who?
What was Toby's first big hit?
Go way
Very first song.
I don't
Learn to
know.
ride and rope. I should have been a
Cowboy?
And who is the woman that he talks about in that song?
Learn to rape and ride.
She ran a business.
She did, and somebody wanted to marry her, but they
Miss Kitty.
Oh, okay.
both of y'all, come on now.
Amanda Blake.
Amanda Blake. She was born today in 1929. I thought that would be a dead giveaway to y'all.
No, I knew.
I mean, I
didn't
sat
never.
here for a little while.
I'm sorry. I never was a big.
Toby.
No.
That was big for Toby though. It changed his world there.
Anybody know how to disable iPhone? Yeah, bend that
Step
sucker in
on it.
half
Yeah.
if you want to.
You step on it with a high heel.
Yeah,
I don't unless you're trying to
I don't
reboot
know.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Hey, it's sticky
I'm not
over
sure
here.
there.
Anybody want to?
that, you need a wet wipe.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sat here for like 10 minutes and figured that out. I just don't have like lyrics sitting on top of my. I can't.
Well, but you know, that was the one in the bathtub where he got up at 2 a.m. after that old boy. You know the story of that, don't you? Toby goes into he's a roughneck, and they're working out there the oil fields, and they go into a bar, and oh boy, this with him wants to dance with a girl, and he goes up and asks her, and she flat turns him down, won't dance with him. And then this dude comes in wearing a cowboy hat, and she dances with him. And the guy looks at Toby and goes, "I should have been a cowboy." And he said he went home and he was tossing and turning, and he goes, "That term." And he got up and went in the bathroom with his guitar and wrote it on the toilet seat there, that song, so he wouldn't wake anybody up. And look what it done for him.
Well, look at there.
I'll be done.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
I should have been a cowboy who was written on a toilet.
Should have been. What was that? What's that new girl that you look like? You look like somebody I need. You look like somebody. What's her name?
Yeah.
It's a cute song.
I ain't listened to nobody new in 20 years.
It's a good song. I'll give the girl.
Ellen Jackson's still new to me.
No, it's not Ella Langley, is it?
It's something Langley,
it's the other one. Oh gosh,
It's cute though.
I'm having a big.
Yeah, it's a cute girl.
I can't remember her name.
Greg's favorite show in the whole wide world that he watches every day. What would you call it?
Days of Our Lives.
It's a silent movie.
It would be Andy Griffith or Hogan's Heroes.
There you go. Larry Hovis was born today.
Yep.
What was his character's name on that? Carter. That was such a neat show.
A good show.
It was.
Do you watch it every day, really?
It comes on at 9 o'clock on channel 248.
And that's right before your lunch.
9 o'clock at night. Thank you. And it comes
That's right before your second dinner.
That's right. 9 and 9:30. Me and both Cephas watch it.
Lainey Wilson, that's the one that you look like you love me. Isn't that
Yeah,
her?
you look like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cute song. I'll give the girl credit for that. This guy probably wrote other songs, but who cares? He had one big one there, and it was the Blank Band, and he wrote about a girl that might be in a magazine.
Jay Giles Band,
There you
Centerfold.
go. 1946.
You got one.
That was a good one.
Hattie looks real impressed over there.
When you got it, you got it.
Yes, you do. You do. I didn't get into this, but she made it to Scooby-Doo. If you make it to Scooby-Doo, the cartoon.
She was on there a while, or not as much as Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller was probably
But
the
she
biggest
was on
one.
there 2 or 3 times, maybe.
And
But
she was not attractive to me. I don't look back on her pictures and go, "Wow, what a good-looking woman." I look at her and go,
I wonder if that kept her up at night.
"He should have." Anybody remember Sandy Duncan?
Yeah.
She made it to Scooby-Doo.
She also did the
Cooking
little
show?
crackers. What?
Yeah.
A tisket, a tasket, a trisket in a basket or something. Remember them commercials?
I do.
Thank you.
I couldn't sing it, but I remember.
Who was that woman that done the Brazier commercials? You know who I'm talking about? She just walked around in a bra all the time there, and was it Annette? It wasn't Annette, was it? She done orange juice.
I don't actually know what you're
But you
talking
know
about.
who I'm talking about. She was made famous for that.
No.
She sold a bunch of those cross your heart things. You do?
Double barrel slingshots.
Yes, sir.
Over the boulder shoulder.
Y'all are actually. Y'all are children.
I'll think of her name in a minute.
Y'all are like 4-year-olds.
She was famous for that. At 16, he made his first appearance. Not my kind of music, but he was big. We know that. He had turned guitars upside down.
Learn how.
Yeah.
One of the only ones to play the Star Spangled Banner on the guitar.
And it wasn't real good either.
Left-handed.
Left-handed, yeah, it was. That was
Jane
good.
Russell, that was her.
Okay.
All right. then.
Everybody knew that, except you.
What a shocker.
Golly. She was
A
real
lot of
famous
people
there.
knew that.
Today, it was 1965. It was a red, white, and blue guitar that would perform this song.
Buck Owens.
And what song was it?
I've got a tiger by the tail.
There you go. Number 1 there.
Man, you look like you're about to get emotional about that one.
I'm telling you, these
First time he's ever won in his life.
These are so easy. I mean, if you don't know this, you shouldn't be an American.
This was a Daisy Duke wannabe, is the best way I know to put her. She'd done her best to look like Daisy in this famous TV commercial photo shoot. She's
Cindy
trying.
Crawford.
She didn't pull it off, but she tried.
She's beautiful.
I didn't say she wasn't okay. I just said
She's
she
just
didn't
no
pull
Daisy
that off.
No
Duke.
Catherine
You know,
Bach.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
We talked about this guy this
Yeah,
week.
they're bringing his death certificate back in question.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah, again.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana.
I didn't know him anyway.
Yeah, supposedly he took his own life by suicide, and now somebody that was there going, don't believe that. We'll see what becomes of it, if that turns out to be true or not.
This dude had some real curly hair.
Because there's only one Mona Lisa, one Tower Pisa,
Yeah.
and there's only fill in the blank. And he also had a song. He talked about, do you want to go to heaven? Those preacher's words.
I can sing both of them, but I don't know. I want to say.
Well, there's only one you. T.G.
Shepherd. Okay.
You remember that one there? There's only one Mona Lisa.
And he was very short.
Yes, he was, and he did not like that.
Is that why he wore the really tall hat?
He did not like anybody in his band to be taller than him.
Correct.
So did he have a band?
Yeah, he did.
The short band.
Yeah.
Is that like the short bus?
Was when they were all on it together. Yes.
It's what we call the little man syndrome.
Yeah, he didn't want anybody in his band to be taller than him. Seriously.
And he really thought he was an attractive fellow there.
And he had a brother that could flat drive a race car.
What was
Morgan Shepherd.
I didn't know him.
Yes.
Huh.
Last time he drove a number 21 Wood Brothers car.
Yeah.
I seen him at the Tyler Digger.
Yeah, well, speaking of that Daytona, it's one thing to win the Daytona, but that's in the shadows of this man getting to stand next to Daisy, because it did happen today. 1983 there. He went on to win it, the Daytona, the 25th one there, but he got to be by Daisy.
Cale Yarver.
Yep.
His he'll always be known for the helmet scene in the infield.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the one that really started
that's right.
people watching
right.
NASCAR.
But I hate to say, it's just I don't ever watch it no more. I could care less.
Everybody
to me, when it
agrees.
was one owner, you wasn't allowed to have but one car. I watched it, but now then you got about 4 owners that's got about 25 cars. It's all about the money.
Well, it's shake and bake.
Yeah. I like
Shake and bake.
Yeah, I like old Dave Marcus. He drove his own truck. He worked on his own car, and he raced.
Yeah,
now that's racing.
Well, Dale Earnhardt Sr., he's like, there's a race, and I ain't got a car. So he goes down the road to the fixer shop and asks that guy, he says, do you have a car that I can use in this race? And that's what he went and raced in.
That's right.
They're not, every one of them, they have to pull their car up and they've got a mold that car's
Well, it's like them go-karts. When you go to the go-kart track, they're all identical. They just got a different number on them.
Yeah.
And that ain't no fun.
Yeah.
No.
And they talk about them cheating. Well, cheating was the fun part. Whatever you could get by with. I mean, that's back when racing
it's ingenuity
was racing.
is what that is.
But now they're all the same car, and it's all about, it ain't no
How
fun.
is it that you got 10 extra gallons of gasoline and I didn't?
Because the roll bar's full of gas.
The roll bar full. I thought of that. You didn't.
That's exactly right.
You might not want to hit nothing.
It wasn't like, the old days. It started out outrunning the revenue.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
you didn't have to stop and ask him, you got the same amount of gas I got?
Yeah. It ain't no fun no more to me.
I don't watch
And I mean, we used to go to Talladega, I've been to Charlotte.
Oh, I
Atlanta.
bought the subscription online so I could get in-car cameras. I had it on TV.
Listen
I had
to the
radio
spotters.
on. Then I had the spotters. Oh, yeah. I come home, if I had it, y'all can stay back there now. This is my area, my room,
And it's
I'm
all
set up.
over now.
Sincerely, if people like you are not watching NASCAR, who is?
Well, that's a good question.
This new generation that
Like,
doesn't
who-
understand.
what's the
Everybody where they
NASCAR
stop
really
them and
was.
start them over. Let's make them all even now.
Well, they got to
halfway
be
through the race.
Section 1 was winner. Here we've got another winner.
Yes.
We've got to have 3.
But like, what demographic do you feel like is
I don't know.
watching? Because I mean, I would have
the
guessed.
millennials.
No.
Oh,
The younger
really?
people who didn't grow up watching.
They got to have a safe
food racing.
space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody go to Winter Circle now and hold hands.
I didn't know NASCAR had such a. I mean, I hadn't kept up, to be fair.
It is over.
Okay.
We go back to 1992 where this little short fella showed up and said, hey, I want to run for president.
He got my vote knowing it was a waste
Ross
of money
Perot.
anyway.
That's it.
Yeah.
Had big old,
92.
I voted for him, honestly. And he told us, I ain't going to get on my deal, but he told us about NAFTA. He told
did.
us that if Clinton he's going to send all these jobs overseas and we're going to be left here. The man was 100% correct
He
in
was.
what happened. 100%. When you send all your manufacturing overseas, you're at the mercy of those people.
You sure are. And we
that's
had a mess,
what we've
y'all.
done. And now, then, whether you like him or not, we got a president that's trying
To bring it back.
To bring it back. Is he perfect? No. Would I vote for him for Sunday school superintendent? No. But the man's trying to bring manufacturing back to the United States. And my thing with that is, if you don't like him, just don't get in his way. If the people, you ain't got to like him, but let the man do
You
some
bring
good.
jobs back.
He's done more than everybody else has
That's right.
in a long time.
So, as we get into the two people playing one part, as we all know, it didn't really work out for the Dukes of Hazzard when they tried to replace them. When they
the
called Bo and
cousins?
Luke. Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried to call them Coy and Vance.
Coy
It
and
didn't work.
Vance, yeah, that was a joke.
Did it work on Bewitched, though?
It did, and that's because of Samantha.
Yeah.
That was the original. He passed away today back in 92.
But he was the. I mean, she was the star. She was the show.
So Samantha and her mama.
You know, they
Yeah.
said that they never publicly put this out, but she remained close to him. She drove right before he passed away to his house and met with him. There was no photographs, no nothing. And they said as she went to leave, she kissed him on the cheek and thanked him for everything he'd done. He was a nice guy, but went through a lot of painful death there. He was sick for quite a while there. Do y'all remember watching the girl on Tim the Tool? You know the girl.
Yeah, Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
Yeah. She was there.
What was it? Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. Yeah.
Heidi, what her name, Heidi?
Heidi.
Yeah.
For some reason, she didn't get in this picture. I don't know why, but Alan Jackson performed there that night and sang some. Was it Mercury Blues? Yeah, that's what he sang that night.
Buy Me a Mercury.
Buy me,
Cruise it down.
Buy Mercury or two. That was 96. Can y'all believe that?
What was the name of the neighbor you never got to see?
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. And then Al was the co-host.
Yeah.
We always wore the flannel shirts.
Zachary Taylor was one of the. That was.
He was the
I
oldest.
think all,
The good-looking
I think
one.
all three
Yeah.
of
I
them
don't know about
boys
that.
turned out to be.
Yeah, some issues.
Wow.
Some issues there. This is probably one of the funniest things that ever happened on Seinfeld. That show was funny.
I love Seinfeld.
Kramer paints the stripes on the road. Yes, that's
Well, Mom Dommy had him out there doing that stuff.
The plates, him getting the wrong plates. You remember?
Do y'all remember these two little people?
Yeah, they weren't any good. If
They
they
were
said
kidding.
it was bad, I'd go watch it.
And that's the way it was with them. You know, I remember watching Grease, and you remember the song where they made fun of Sandra Dee?
Yeah.
I didn't know who Sandra Dee was. She was actually a real person. There she is. She passed away in 05. Sandra Dee. Look at me. I'm Sandra Dee. Apparently, she was a goody-goody type girl. That's what I'm guessing here.
All your emergency management people's little bells are going off. How are you doing over there, Scotty Ray? You getting a little anxious?
Nothing.
You wanting to know what's going on?
I am.
It's really nothing.
It's nothing. I read over the shoulder. You're okay.
This lady loved men. That's all I know to say about her.
Elizabeth Taylor.
You're really warm.
Yeah, she's one notch up because she tried to bring them home to her roommates every night.
Think about what he just said.
I mean, I don't want to say. Okay, all right.
The golden girl. You know, she was just like chasing every fella.
Eileen Maxwell.
That
That's why I was. That's what. I mean. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see here. Oh, this was a sad day in history. This was huge there as we go back to remember 1945. Anne Frank passed away.
Oh, is that you? I was like, it ain't.
I got something ding-a-linging over there.
All the bells are ringing.
All the bells are ringing.
There will be bells. Christmas or not Christmas, whatever you want to call it.
It ain't a
Not
Christmas
hard.
movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
It is
was at
not
Christmas
a-
time
I
with
knew
a
it was
Christmas
gonna
tree.
be.
It is not a Christmas
But
movie.
that face, you will always remember that.
No, I'll
Alan
try not.
Rickman. He passed. He's deceased now.
Well, yeah, he fell off that building at the Yokohama Tower.
12 times. You think he's gonna bounce?
He hit that car.
Every now and then you go into a store, and they say this is true, that he went in and it was some type of argument about writing songs, and he sat down and just wrote one about the first thing he saw when he went in the store, and from there it would become a huge hit and become a Charlie Pride would even go back later and re-record it. Many have tried, but he did it the best.
Elijah. Not my favorite.
Got a wooden heart.
Yeah.
Poor
Not
old
my
Elijah.
favorite.
Oh, he had so many more. But poor. Oh, speaking of it,
There's Coy. There's Coy.
Boy had a birthday today.
He's no longer with us no more. Huh.
Yeah, he passed away. They didn't have it, y'all. It was an embarrassment.
Had you started the show with those two, it would have probably been a hit, honestly.
Yeah.
But you can't go, you know what I'm saying? You just don't.
Now, I read something, and y'all may know this and you may not. Do you remember when Roscoe disappeared on there?
Train.
And they brought in that temporary sheriff there for a while? Do you know why he disappeared?
Contract dispute?
Well, he had an argument, and after reading it, I got it. He didn't have a dressing room. And he was wanting a dressing room. And whenever, you know all those mud holes he'd fall into?
Yeah.
He didn't have a place to change. They would squirt him down with a water hose. And he said, I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I deserve to have a room where they shower.
Yeah.
And they would just squirt him down with a water hose out in front of everybody. He said, I'm sick of it. And that's why Roscoe disappeared for a little while.
Well, I'll be
Do
darned.
you know that he was a, whatever you call it, classically trained actor,
opera singer.
show enough, and he taught acting at Ole Miss, I
Sure
want to
did.
say.
Yep.
Roscoe, James Best.
Y'all are just full of
James,
fun facts.
we would
this
have
morning.
signed you up for that class up there. You're up there so much.
Okay.
Yeah. She ain't got no
This guy's
problem. She ain't got
different.
no problem acting.
This
She
guy
act like she's gonna show up.
Did y'all watch? What was his sidekick? Roz, I think was her name.
Yeah, Frazier,
I couldn't get into this.
Oh, I loved it.
Niles,
I love
and
Frasier.
Frazier, and then that
What was the
good-looking
girl?
housekeeper,
Yeah,
and then the dog,
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie. I liked the show.
It
I
was a
liked
great
him in
show.
Cheers, but after that,
Well, you know, it was a spin-off. He was the same character as
Oh,
he
yeah,
was in Cheers.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, and I didn't like Cheers, but I liked this. It seemed to, maybe it's because I
I
knew
went
Roz.
back and watched all of Cheers when I was before I went to Boston one time.
and
Like
then
I
you
was
get-
like, I
you
felt
get
like it was the
mad.
education.
yeah.
Then you get sad. You go
Educational
down in this little bitty bar, and you're like,
Right.
"Where's the rest
Yeah.
of it?" Oh, we keep that cut off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sick one time as a kid and missed school, and this was all that was on TV. I don't know whatever happened to this guy. You
Well,
remember
what
him?
happened to you?
Good question.
And had that other woman named Denise that ran down the beach. Y'all remember that?
No.
Okay, it was come on right after the Stairmaster thing. That what's her name done Suzanne Summers. You know how she used to.
You're just-
the Thigh
Oh, the
Master.
Thigh Master.
The Thigh Master.
It's like that thing at SeaWorld.
Throw him a ball. Throw him a ball. Can you balance that?
1976.
Oh, okay.
She never complained about the bad times.
Good-hearted woman.
In love with a good time and man.
Yeah.
It would go number one today. in
And it was
1976.
good, but it wasn't nearby as good till he and Willie redid it.
Yeah, you're correct.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Willie
it
made
was
the
good.
song.
Oh, yeah.
He also recorded in 73 Honky Tonk Heroes. That was a good one there. And never could toll the mark.
I never was a large Waylon fan. I like him, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like I never did really care for Johnny Cash. My Waylon song is no matter who's in Austin, Bob Wills is still the king. That's my favorite.
I was on a
Waylon.
plane traveling back from, I forget where it was. Good stuff. You just don't seem interested.
Yeah, somebody
I am.
said
I'm listening.
Roscoe played on that. Yeah, it was Jim Lindsay. Remember
Sure
he went
was.
off and made it. He joined Bobby Fleet and his band with the beat.
Then he got in that little bit of trouble there, and Andy had to
They
get him.
repoed his Carmen Gia or whatever
Yeah.
it was, and his watch. And
Believe it or not, y'all, there was a time in America to where it was tough for us that we didn't have Catherine Bach to look up to. There was a time, but we had a pre-Daisy, and we have to go back to remember this moment as we all went out and bought a poster.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yes, sirree. She made it. 1977, she was on there riding the skateboard.
So-
Charlene even had some of that Farrah Fawcett shampoo.
Doggy.
She sold shampoo.
No, she had some. Farrah.
Was Farrah sold
She
it?
had Farrah Fawcett shampoo. Yep.
I did not know that.
I used it all to
She is
bathe
prettier
the
than a speckled pup.
family cat.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
She was mad.
I don't know why, and I'll go ahead and apologize for what I'm getting ready to say because I'll
Lord
probably make
bless us.
somebody
A
mad. About it.
pre-apology.
But you know, as a kid, now I was a little bit different. You know,
Can you believe that?
I didn't.
Go ahead.
I didn't blend in with everybody else at school.
Tell
you
us
went
more.
against the grain? Really?
It's a riveting story.
I wore flannel and cowboy boots,
No.
and all the rest of those kids were wearing those little gaiters on the shirt. I didn't have. I didn't have any of that. My stuff. I'd never seen all that. I remember showing up first, second grade, thinking, "Where do you get that kind of stuff?" And I was listening to the likes of Merle Haggard.
Amen.
And she's the queen of the silver dollar.
You grew up in Kemper County, right?
Right.
What were they listening to?
Same thing I was.
Okay, I was like,
All they had was that one station.
But I went to school at Northeast, and they were totally different than my upbringing in Kemper County.
Yeah.
Totally different. And I remember the first time I heard it, and a lot of people love this guy, but growing up in Scuba, I thought of him as like a hippie that didn't have a job. Because I listened to the music, and I thought, man, that's just somebody that's a bum. And it did go it didn't go number one. I think it made it to number 2. He didn't have a number 1 until he teamed up with Alan Jackson. But it was all about a bum walking down a beach in Margaritaville.
Slipped on a pop top and blew it out my flip.
But it really, that's a bum song if you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Beach.
He went to Key West, Florida, and all of a sudden he became a star.
Yeah.
sort of worked out for him.
It did.
Well, I wouldn't mind.
He went to Southern. Isn't he from Mississippi? He's from Mississippi.
Yeah, he was born, I think, in Mississippi, and then I think he grew up in Mobile, maybe.
And then went to Southern.
I can't remember.
Went to
He
Southern,
re-recorded Brown Eyed Girl, didn't he? Somebody else did it first, Jackson Brown or something.
Yeah.
I love his music. I mean, I like his music's good.
It's great beach music.
That's it.
Yeah.
What was that other hamburger song he had?
Hamburger in Paradise. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Not ham.
Well, he's messed me up.
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Watch for large objects as we go back to 1981. Working 9 to 5. It went number 1 on the radio.
I'm ready for you to get canceled.
Objects in your mirror are closer than they appear.
Hopefully.
She is a wonderful person.
I did not see this event. It was 1981 that, well, he would be on Saturday Night Live. I didn't see that at all.
Yep.
I didn't get that station.
Oh, I did.
Beautiful.
I was
You
going
bored
to
with
watch
them
some
too?
Saturday Night Live.
You want some tea, sister?
Mail.
What happens when those southern rains hit? Well, it goes to number 1. It was 81.
Male Tillis.
He did. He went number 1 with it there. Let's see what else. She wasn't important then. That wasn't important. This was a pretty good tune back in 04. Toby Keith went number 1 with American Soldier.
That's a good one, always.
Yeah, that was good. And we would lose probably what I would consider the most influential man that was ever in America today. This guy was important.
Oh, man.
Billy Graham would pass away at the age of 99
absolutely.
today. Well, actually, tomorrow on that. But great man there. So that's a few things that happened in history today. There's our sweetheart. She's back with us.
I'm back. So I took a little video break, and
We'll be
you
right
gotta come back
back.
to work.
Being a star, ain't it?
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's Barbecue, the best in fine barbecue.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
J&J Tire Muffler, located at 3420 8th Street, invites you by. And if you need a front-end alignment, make sure to try their new state-of-the-art alignment machine. No matter the size of your truck and car, J&J can align it. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes. They carry the Nixon tire with free roadside hazard service, along with high-tread used tires. Locally owned and operated since 1978. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and Julia has shrunk.
Pretty too.
She did.
Pretty.
The Meridian Police Department cracked a case yesterday as a stolen car was recovered on Highway 80 West. It would be a car that was stolen out of Macon, Mississippi, and Noxubee County area there. It's been recovered and is going to be transported back to Macon to be returned to the owner there. That's what we've got. Kemper County is looking for someone. If you happen to see this guy, they're looking for him. Roosevelt Daniels, wanted for aggravated assault. There's the telephone number to the Sheriff's Department, or you can just simply call 911 if you happen to see him there. They want to remind everybody any help that you give along helps the community. Important.
That's exactly right.
It is. It takes all of us to straighten this out. And something that we have not talked about yet was the big thing that went on yesterday at UMC? UMMC. I left out a letter there. Apparently there was a data breach. These cyber people that go in and hack computer systems, and they closed all of their clinics until they could get this worked out. So we hadn't gotten an update overnight. We don't know where they are in this investigation of finding who does this. A lot of times they never find who it is.
And you know, it's sad that we're in that day and time now that you go to the doctor to be seen and the computer is down and they say, okay, go home.
Yeah.
What happened to the day where you come back and see me and I'll use a utensil like a pen or a pencil and I'll take notes on what we need to put in there.
Carbon paper.
But I mean, hey, is it nice to have the computer to put all your stuff in? Yeah,
but the world don't stop turning just because the computer.
You send everybody home. What if somebody needed to see the doctor? Learn how to write a note again.
Learn how to add and subtract. If the cash register tears up, you can still do business.
Change
but can't you have this backed up somewhere that's not on a cloud that they can hack and take away from that you could physically have at your location?
They could have made your computer not work at all. So just because you can wipe your computer out and re-download the backed up files, it's still. I think
it's probably just a time. I mean, I'm certain that an agency that large has backups and things like that. I mean, hopefully they have cyber coverage and they come in and handle it. And I'm sure that they could have continued to operate and provide medical services, but they probably said if it's not necessary, like, let's take a breather, and they're not going to automatically go into the backup anyways.
We were playing Peepeye.
I noticed. Julie, in your former life, when you were worked on in prisons, did you ever see a case of cyber? Was anybody ever in there for that? Do you remember ever hearing a case like
cyber stalking?
But not theft.
No, and that seems like that probably is going to be federal, if I had to guess, most of the time, because it probably a lot of times crosses different state lines and things like that. I don't know that, but yeah.
Well, I'm just curious, since we're on this subject, because I've seen it in movies. When you would interview people that was up to get out, were they handcuffed or were they just in a room with y'all? Or in a separate room? No, yeah, they were for really good reason, resources and things like that. It was all electronic, like over. They would be at their facility, and we were at our, and we had a big, huge screen. That's and so instead of
so y'all be doing Zoom calls.
Yeah, an elaborate Zoom call, essentially.
Okay, it's kind of like court cases are being done. But
it would feel. I mean, it'd be like room to room. I mean, they could see our whole room. We could see. But,
as you look at this, as in court, it keeps somebody from breaking out because they're not being brought out into the police. It doesn't give them a chance to run.
Right, and they don't. The facility doesn't have to set up everything for the board and all that kind of stuff.
Okay,
and it makes a lot more sense. Saves the taxpayer money.
It does. Mm-hmm. Speaking of, look here, where these guys have been doing good there. A couple of minutes. Fire department employees have graduated. Congratulations to them. That's a big deal to get that.
Justin Russell and Gareth Driscoll.
Yes, sir.
Fire Officer 1.
State
big
Fire
time.
Academy.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them for making that. That's a big deal there. Let's see what else we don't want to forget this out. This is going to be coming next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. Remember the history walk that we do every year? There we go. That's
I
coming up.
love that. If you have never done that, I highly recommend it. They do a really good job. If they set up people on on a lot of corners downtown, and they're dressed in time period pieces of significant people in Meridian's history, and they act like them and tell you their story of how they got to Meridian, why they built the building that they're standing beside, or what their story is and what their significance is to Meridian. And it's really educational. So, and it's free. So you should go. And I think the weather's going to be nice. Isn't that? That's this Saturday.
This Saturday, the weather's going to be nice.
Never mind.
We don't know that far. Because the way the weather changes, I mean, going to be in the 80s one day,
pulled all the rain out of
50s the next.
No. We still have 60%.
Yeah, I
thought they knocked it
Why do you
back
get
to 20.
Jim Cantor? It's like you get excited when it's good. You're like, no, there's still 60%.
I was like, wait
Don't
a
say
minute.
that.
I think they knocked it back to 24%.
Oh, tonight we got a 70% chance of showers. Tomorrow we're moving in with a 60% chance, and that's going to be. Let me show you, Greg. Hang on here. Let me get over here.
Don't challenge me to a weather.
Well, hang on here. Let me show everybody. From current slide. This is what's up for tomorrow as we look at this.
That says 15% tomorrow.
Are you in Meridian, Idaho?
What does that say, Meridian? Does that say 15%?
National Weather Service is claiming.
The Weather Channel says 15%.
That says 2:08 p.m. yesterday. This is today. Scotty Ray, your information's old.
Well, the National Weather
We thought
Service.
you were the first on the scene.
Let me see here. Let me see if they've.
I got a direct line with old Jim Scacciatore.
Hang on. Now, let's just double check the National Weather Service of what they've got. State.
I got 50% for tonight.
He's trying to make it rain. He likes to
15%
ruin
for
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Meridian. This is still in there.
But I still
Uncle
say
Greg's over here trying to make it a pretty day.
48 for a high on Monday and 24 for the low.
I don't like that.
It's going to be hot and then cold and hot and cold.
We're still sitting high of 73 with a 60% chance of rain tomorrow, according to the National Weather Service. Now let's hang on here. Let me look at something. Sometimes these guys they don't.
Regardless of what the forecast is, spring will soon be in the air. And
I'm already springing.
There you go.
I'm springing
you
spirit.
need to do. I heard somebody talking about last night. They've been cleaning out. If you're cleaning out, you need somewhere to put your stuff. Go see our old buddy Paul Brown.
Oh yeah,
Dixie Buildings. Paul got a building for everybody. He's even got he can even build you a man cave. If you got that nagging wife that stays on you, get out in the backyard and get you a man cave.
It'll take care of
Yours
things.
just leaves you.
That's
Now,
right.
As I dig deeper into this, and with the National Weather Service, apparently our biggest rain is going to be in the early morning hours tomorrow, 4 to 5 a.m.
I love it. Oh, sleep
And
good.
then it moves out.
Yeah.
They have not updated what they're doing.
That would have made you.
I think that's what.
Somebody called.
I have some news to report.
Okay.
Where were you gentlemen on Valentine's night?
We were trying, like they monitor Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. We were trying to follow RW, but we couldn't keep up. He had on a red leotard and a bow.
So what did you do on Valentine's night? How would you have for dinner?
Valentine's.
Did you
We
cook?
had that girl from the
Did you
truck stop
cook?
come over and cook, didn't we?
I heard you cooked Scotty Ray a steak. Y'all had Valentine's dinner
Our
together.
wives all left town.
And I just think y'all are the cutest couple.
Me?
I mean, that's so sweet.
Wait a minute.
Did RW bring y'all a box of chocolate?
No, we did not.
We didn't get nothing.
What about an apple?
The three of me and RW and my son-in-law Dylan, we sat around and discussed how bad we missed our wives on Valentine's because they were at the beach.
RW missed
But
it.
let me tell you this.
You mean Scotty Ray?
I attempted twice that day on Valentine's Day to call my wife to wish her a happy Valentine, and she didn't answer.
She blocked him. He texted.
I think that says more about you than her.
Texted her and she did. So Dylan, Scotty Ray, and myself, we cooked one of those Mathis Wilson beef steaks on
You
the
cooked
grill.
your Valentine's steak. That's so
marinated
sweet.
it. I sure did.
That was a fine. This man can cook a steak. I don't care what's happening.
Thank you.
If you get lost in an apocalypse, Greg better be with you because he can whoop
We
it up
got
on
it
the grill.
all.
We're still going to love y'all no matter what.
We got everything cooked, and then
It's 2026.
we do what we want to. Well, then we went and tried to find RW, but he was flying from house to house, throwing candy out both
You
doors.
already had your Valentine there.
That's right.
You didn't. You need. I understand.
You know, as we were talking about the National Weather Service and what they're still holding on to the 60% chance, and that is not going to happen. I got into a little bit of a because I called Odie and I said, Odie, something don't look right here. Do y'all remember last Saturday night we had some weather?
Supposed to have been severe, and we got 2/10 of an inch of rain.
Well, south of here, there was a brief moment south of here. It went through Wayne County, and for about 8 minutes there was a tornado warning issued for Jasper County in the southern portion of the state. Well, I started going through over in Lincoln County. The National Weather Service put out that there had been a tornado touchdown. And in that, there's a road called Enterprise Road. Well, they wrote it up as Enterprise, Mississippi had a tornado. And I called Odie. I said, I don't remember an alarm going off. And he said, I don't either. And I got to digging, and I sent a message over there, and they said, well, it's a community. Well, you didn't put on there Enterprise Community. You put Enterprise, Mississippi, and there's a difference because the map wasn't matching. So I called an expert in the field. I called South Mississippi to my coon hunting friend Curtis, and I said, Curtis, is there a community? And he goes, absolutely. He says a road, but they call it there. And he said there was a little school 80 years ago, and they call it.
So there's another Enterprise. Is the
community? It's not incorporated,
but it's another Enterprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's also another Enterprise school that we used to play in softball over on the Mississippi River. I'm trying to Larch County or somewhere like that.
There's actually two of those, and then the communities, like in Cleveland, Mississippi. There's a Cleveland, Mississippi.
I know. I love
but
Cleveland.
there is a Cleveland community in Kemper County. But always include community if it's not incorporated.
Yeah.
So there's not a
Enterprise, Alabama, too. That's where they grow all them peanuts.
Well, that's
Cleveland's a cute little delta.
But I thought for a minute I was going to have to send Julie over to the airport over there and see them there at the National Weather Service. Say, get this stuff straight.
Yeah, you.
She's
send
got a
me over.
permit to fly over there.
Highway 583
I got my parking spot
Enterprise
at the
School.
airport.
Hey, this was pretty cool. Scott Stevens sent this in to us. This was out at Key Field. Y'all look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's the Marines landing.
That's cool.
Miss Angie.
It looks like a.
I don't know if they're going to have one of those at the air show or not.
Do y'all trust that? Y'all trust those things to work properly?
I mean, I'm not driving it.
Miss Angie Boyd just left a comment that said she was busy watching Lee White's girls play softball on
She sure
Valentine's.
didn't answer her phone when I called her on Valentine's Day.
Nope.
Kind of bad there, I thought. Well, you know, it is what it is.
Man with heart trouble, and he dials 911, and she hangs up on him.
Osprey, Terry, that's exactly it. That was an Osprey.
I got several people last night going, what's going on at House, Mississippi? So I picked up the phone and I called Talbert Enterprises, and I didn't get an answer. So I had to take matters into my own hand to figure out what was going on. This was a traffic stop.
Pretty.
A Penske truck. It is alleged that there might have been a DUI other involved in this. CTED was on scene, Mississippi Highway Patrol. A whole bunch of them folks there. And somebody might have had something in their pockets they shouldn't have had. Say it ain't so.
Can't do that.
That'll get you in trouble every time. We'll be right back. More to come.
Spring is here. Grass is growing. And your mower? Yeah, it's still not ready. Don't fight it another season. Head to Parrish Tractor for our Kubota zero-turn spring deals. Right now, you can get into a new Kubota zero-turn Z232 KW42 mower for just $5,299 or as low as $125 a month. More than a tractor store.
Patrick Allen Companies has a wide selection of garage doors that will fit your style, add value to your home, and add curb appeal to your neighborhood. Patrick Allen also has top-of-the-line, energy-efficient replacement windows that will make your home look great while saving you money. We're family-owned and operated, and we take pride in our work. 5305 Highway 145 South in Meridian.
For all your garage doors and replacement windows,
call Patrick Allen Companies. Safety, service, satisfaction.
As the seasons change, so do your clothes, and Garrett Sports Center on 8th Street has exactly what you need. Haybo shirts, long and short sleeve, also Hulk shirts, and America's favorite brand, Carhartt.
Top the hill.
Welcome back, your friend Scotty Ray, along with the entire gang. This is Fun Friday. We're so glad. You know, when somebody does something good in the community, sometimes it's overlooked and it's just not seen. Yeah. But we wanted to point these young fellas out because they done a fantastic job last Saturday in Meridian, the Boy Scouts. This is Troop 2, and they've been out between 10th Avenue and 33rd Street. They're right there by Harry Mayer's. They were cleaning up last weekend, and we just want to say thank you for everything they did.
Good job.
Awesome.
Good job. Yeah.
That's a bunch of trash that was in there.
I hate litter, and I hate people that throw it out. It burns me up.
It don't take but just a second.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put it in a sack and get it out when you get home.
Yeah.
I live exactly one Happy Meal or 1 quart beer from town because that's right where they run out. It's right in front of my house, and they gonna throw it out. It don't know, and I can go down that highway and pick everything up and go get the lawnmower out of the shop and go to cut, and there's gonna be something else thrown in that ditch every time.
Do you do a lot of pickup at your house, or is your street pretty good?
She's got people, probably.
A little bit, but not. I mean, it's not terrible. It seems like right across the street, there's not a house there. It's like trees, and I feel like I have to get on the other side of the road more than anything. But I've done several trash pickups with different groups before in Meridian. It's actually kind of fun. I like it. I mean, and
sometimes you can find
it's kind of like yard selling.
Twice I found actual cash on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So it pays. Not well.
Really? Is that not the sweetest face y'all have seen? I'm telling. She's got me hooked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You gonna come back and work at Scotty Ray?
I think she could do it. She's got a future. I'm telling you. She's going places.
She's funny.
It is. As the weekend approaches, we want you to have a good time. There is always something going on behind the scenes. If you've got a community event that we don't know about, please get that to us. Now, that coming up to the next day, when is our next full moon coming to Meridian? Because we always look forward to
That's the only way we know the weather, because it'll rain that day.
It is 2 weeks from today.
All right, who's our entertainer?
I'm on March the 6th is the next full moon. It's going to be back on 5th Street like it normally is.
Who's the band?
Hold on. I'm not doing this with y'all right now.
Well, yes, we're
is this at Coal Hill?
Concerned.
Is this at Julia?
Hold on 1 second.
Well, that's September 8th, 2022.
Yeah, that's not right.
Y'all need to really you need to update your
page. Odie, you talking about late?
Yeah. It's coming back around.
Yeah, there's nothing on the page yet. That was all.
We're. I think that our
Elton John?
I think that's the Jet Jam thing that's going to be the end of March. But March the 6th is June and Giles is the band. I'll get y'all a link so y'all can.
June Carter.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
And Jay Giles.
Centerfold. June was a centerfold.
But I'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
But our promo poster will come out, but it's 2 weeks from today. It's gonna be the same as it's been, and we're not. It ain't broke. We
request to go back and make something for the last.
I understand. We did start last year making season posters, which apparently I did not know that this is a thing that people like to collect them.
Oh yeah.
And so
what do you do with them though?
But you just collect them, and that you went to the concert series. So we've got new art coming for the new season.
Like he ain't got enough junk. He's gonna start collecting posters. He can put that with his bottle cap collection and all that other garbage.
But where do you store them, Odie?
Well, you keep them
anywhere he stops is where he stores anything. Usually in the front office.
Like, do you frame them or do you just?
Yeah, and
put them on the wall.
Yeah. wherever he gets through with. I mean, he's the only man. He loses more clothes than a stripper. He got clothes in every office. Charlie's office, my office, his office.
Oh, that's funny. So now we know Odie collects posters. Now, you know, kind of like I'd get like an Elvis poster.
Like you collect car parts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I am guilty of that.
Or half a car.
Okay, we'll be back.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. And tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with the entire gang. It is Fun Friday. Did y'all realize that down in Florida they're getting ready to rename an airport after Donald J. Trump?
There you go.
Where at?
It's going to be Palm Beach International Airport.
Beach. Okay. That's about right.
So that's big news coming there. His folks are getting ready to patent his name to be used for airport.
I'm sure it'll offend somebody.
I'm sure I can hear the leftists over there hyperventilating now.
You can name one the Osama bin Laden or something. That don't bother them, but you know, probably one of the best presidents we'll ever see, and that's gonna make them mad.
Yeah. They're hyperventilating now. Safe space. Can somebody give me my safe space?
So it's upset a few people that is happening, but
sure it does.
It's coming there.
I want so bad just to say, shut up.
Now, everybody in the room, I only know one that's going to go, yeah. And I say that. Odie, I'm accusing you before you answer this. But Trump has announced that he is getting ready to release all the files on is there UFOs?
Yes.
Do y'all believe there's UFOs?
No.
I don't either.
There's a rock that flew by.
But to me, what everybody is seeing is secret government aircraft that was hidden.
I agree.
They were testing it, and people thought, and like even if there was a crash, it was a government plane.
It was
that went
covered
down.
up.
Yeah, that's my. And the things that people see, these pilots that see things, it could be something they didn't know about.
I just don't think that, if there's aliens that our government's organized enough to keep it from us.
No.
Right?
Say he come up there and got me and took me up there and spaceship.
Yeah. And you want some of this stuff I was taking?
Yeah. and they stuck something up in me.
Oh, God.
been probed.
But it's just, I just don't believe it. Somewhere our satellites would have picked up little green Martian men.
Somebody,
There would have been a Dollar General on the moon or somewhere.
Yeah.
One of them little green fellas would have been walking around.
Yeah,
wanting to
somebody
look at
would have
stuff.
messed it up.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
So that's where we are on that. He's getting ready to release the files on it, so we'll follow the story as that happens and let you know. That really kind of sums up everything that we've had this week. It's going to be a great weekend.
It's so exciting.
And that is the cutest smile we've seen all week, isn't it?
You're just
I like it.
What are you going to do at school today?
Oh, you going to come back one day and visit with us?
I hope she does. You can bring her every Friday.
Okay.
Or
So we
you could just send her.
I could.
Cowboy hat.
He's got a cowboy hat.
Right.
You like cowboy hats?
Ask him if he's got any cows.
Say, I ain't doing that.
She's sweet.
And we want to say thank you for bringing her this
I said
morning.
earlier, I feel like when I was this age, it probably would have been really exciting to come and do. And Greg's like, it's exciting.
It's exciting now. I mean, I can't believe she's not
She's
excited.
just been mesmerized by all the cameras and seeing herself in the TV. So she's had fun. So thank y'all for letting me come.
We're going to put these on the page this weekend to give away. Don't forget, this is happening Tuesday.
Yeah,
Pancake Jubilee.
That's at the temple?
Tuesday.
Y'all had ham
That
and
would
biscuits
be
a couple of weeks ago, and now you got pancakes.
And it's RW's turn to buy the tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because he always says, meet me down there. Then something comes up. Kind of like the Kentucky ham meal. He didn't have time.
Was he supposed to buy your ham?
Yes. And when it's his turn to pay, he either goes to the restroom or his phone rings or something.
There's people
He's
that
got alligator hands.
an art at that.
They can't.
I'll be right back, and then they never show back up.
Look, I mean, it's hitting but $7. It's all you can eat.
Dang, that is
sausage.
cheap.
You got all the fixes.
But
to
now
go
there's a
with
time
it.
limit.
Milk, Coke, water, coffee.
How do you know there's a time limit,
Well,
Greg?
if you sit there over 4 or 5 hours, they ask you, you
pay again. But this starts at 6 o'clock and it goes all the way through the evening. You can go for breakfast, you can go for lunch, you can go for dinner. This is something we've talked about with the children and going to help teens and giving them something to do. This money raised could take some kids off of the street and away from the gangs and keep them at home where they'll have a good life. So go down and get you a good pancake.
Sausage
breakfast.
is good. They're going to have drinks. And I tell
Pancakes
you
are
what,
good.
everybody in the world you'll see down there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you carry your own syrup?
It's a reunion.
We got to sit with the Honorable Art Matthews last year.
Sure did.
Right.
Yep.
But everybody comes through there. I mean, it's just a good time.
That's right. Odie, we got any birthdays this morning?
We got a few of them piling up. We got the special one, the main one. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here today. Miss Lucille Boyd turns 82
my
years
mama.
young today.
That's right.
So it's her fault.
Don't put that on that poor lady.
and then come along, and then our sister's got a birthday, Miss Lisa Edmonds, and you won't tell her what her birthday number will be coming Sunday.
Yeah, she's a little older than me. I have to double check my timeline there to make sure I'm
Don't want to say
right.
that out loud, do you? Ryan Brown's got a birthday. Abby Lawrence have a birthday tomorrow. Tommy Jenkins got a birthday today. Sasha Gordman's got a birthday. Sandra Scott Toms, 14 today. Abby Gist. Wayne and Darla Hunt. Brother Hunt. Y'all know who I'm talking about. 61 years married.
Yeah, he's got that pizza business, doesn't he?
And I bet he wish he did. Terry Stoddard's got a birthday, and Lively Grace Lovett will have a birthday come Sunday.
As always, we appreciate those birthdays, and if we missed it, we'll get it on Monday. Make sure to inbox us.
I don't know if we got it yesterday, but my beautiful niece Ashley in Wilmington, North Carolina, had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday to
All we
her.
got to do is let somebody know, and we'll talk about it on the show.
I nailed it, but it just didn't get here.
Julia, what you got planned this weekend?
My daughter's got a school thing tonight, and we're kind of just hanging out. I don't know. Unknown. Nothing big. Getting my house back in order from being gone.
Yeah,
Hey, when y'all were talking a minute ago, she looked at me and she said, "Can we go home?" I feel you, sister.
Greg, anything that we've left out?
Nope. We just want everybody to have a safe weekend, whether it rains or whether it don't. And you will, when you're picking out your wardrobe you get to use everything
You can
this
use
weekend
everything.
because it's going to be
Sweet.
rainy, it's going to be sunny, it's going to be hot, and it's going to be cold.
Do you have anything to say to the people before you leave?
To have a good day.
Say have a good day?
Can you say that?
No?
Okay.
Keith Kelly over there in Clark County, Miss Rhonda's husband, he's got his birthday today. 68.
68 is what we're being told.
So, Keith, happy birthday. Maggie Dearman's got a birthday today. So, happy birthday, happy anniversary, Brother Hunt there. That's a good one, 61 years.
All righty there. Well, as we get ready to part, we have to have that Bible verse to head us on the way. And Odie, what did you find for us today?
So let's see. This here thing is going to take us to Acts 20, verse 24. However, I consider my life worth nothing to me, My only aim is to finish the race and complete the task the Lord Jesus has given me, the task of testifying to the good news of God's grace. And that's one thing that God has, and that is a plan for each one of us. No matter what it is, He's already known what our plan was before we got here. But one job we do have is to also talk about God's grace, what He's done for us, what He can do for them, and to show everyone how much God loves them. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love you. Hope you have a great day, and be safe.
Odie, I couldn't help it. She was just stealing the show over there.
He's funny looking.
No. Can you do it again?
So have a good Friday.
Bye. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you Monday.